Good evening, students, faculty, parents, and Dracula siblings of the School of the Arts. My name is Hailey Lapin, and tonight it is an honor and a privilege to speak before you on behalf of the Department of Theater. Now, as a theater performance major, you probably expect me to break into song or recite some kind of Shakespearean verse. Well, the song thing I might get to later, and as far as the verse, I have nothing prepared. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. I have prepared the lyrics to Vitamin C's Graduation and shall recite it accordingly. Just kidding. Force aside, being a student of the School of the Arts means so much to me because throughout my 4 years here at the University of Kansas, I treasure my memories of creative collaboration. Where else do the best and brightest of the KU community achieve artistic glory under the shared ambition of creating the human experience? I myself just closed my final production here on the KU stage less than 2 weeks ago. I took a lighting production final this morning. My friends, the curtain of our KU career is closing. Yes, my friends, that is a pun about theater. Speaking of theater, did you know that Paul Sylvia of the University of North Carolina, Greensboro recently conducted a survey studying college undergraduates about their self-reported happiness level while working on their degrees? Well, can you guess the major of students that self-reported to be the happiest? Let me give you a guess. It starts with an A and rhymes with smart. Yes, it is the pursuit and study of art that made the students happy. That makes us happy for it. We should be pursuing objectives that make us happy, should we not? Then why do the 4 degrees of the School of the Arts routinely rank on Forbes magazine's worst college majors of 2014? You see, the metric that Forbes uses for worst college major is something called ROI, or return on investment. It's loose marketing mumbo jumbo thrown on my other major, journalism, another booming industry, by the way. The greatest achievable reward for a given financial investment. But what does that mean? Reward. What is that phrase, financial investment? I don't know anything about math. I'm a theater major. Come on. Adelie's the only one that knows about math. We're math stuff. We are creators and sharers of the human experience. We are artists. We're here in this room, and our white tassels prove something that Forbes magazine cannot ever measure. What Forbes can't measure is spending so much time in your art studio that you're not sure what day it is, or if your diet consisting of Jimmy John's and the snacks from the art design building is a sustainable life choice. What Forbes can't measure is the feeling when you present your original choreography at regional conferences and win recognition. When you get to tell your parents that you hold a role in a professional dance company and you're doing it alongside one of your best friends. What Forbes cannot measure is staying up all night rendering and resetting those scratch discs to film your final project. You've logged and transferred all night long, you're a working, happy artist, and there's no metric for that in Forbes' formula. Yes, Forbes magazine can track our future earnings, but they cannot track our training. It can't take away the projects, experiences, and performances that make us the artists that we are today. For me, Forbes magazine can't track when a young girl took a kindergarten musical theater class at Worthtrial Studios in Whippany, New Jersey, and told her parents, after 12 years, that for all this time she wanted to come to the University of Kansas and study theater. There was no national press conference where my parents told me, "Cool, Hailey, you need to go and do what you love, and love what you do, because life is good to you, Hailey, and you're going to achieve so much." You see, I came to this university as a freshman and became part of the hilarious, ridiculous, unconventional family that was Murphy High. I took an acting class with a PhD student named Boone J. Hopkins, who changed everything about the way that I think about this craft and the relationships that I made with the people within it. Our technic acting class treated and worked like professionals, and what Boone reiterated to us every single day was a simple phrase: protect your ensemble. Protect your ensemble. Support your people and our combined ambition of creating something that's worth meaning. Protecting your ensemble to Boone and to my family meant being there for each other under all circumstances. You see, Forbes magazine wasn't there when my ensemble was. Because at the end of my freshman year, my mother, Hailey Lapin, passed away of stage 4 breast cancer. And I thought my world was ending. My friend, my confidant, the number one person who supported me coming to this school was gone before my 19th birthday. And Forbes was not there. So how can they know when my ensemble was? My ensemble protected me, and I was part of an artistic community willing to lift and sometimes carry their fellow members. I stand before you today as a living testament to the overarching love of the students, faculty, and staff of the Jayhawk community. Because they were there for me, I am here right now speaking in front of you. Because in her memory, I was able to present a Shakespeare recital under the direction of the brilliant Paul Meyer, who showed me how language can heal. I gave my heart to my first love, had it returned to me held together by Band-Aids. Finished a monologue, had someone tell me, Hailey, that was really, really not good. And I questioned my personal ethics, if I should lie on the phone to a theatrical leasing agent. I sang, I danced, I grew as a performer and a human being because of my experiences here at the University of Kansas. Because of it, I am a more open-minded citizen of the planet, and you all did too, because we are all members of the same ensemble. We survived. We watched the sunset behind the mountains of Apinos. We sang at Lincoln Center in New York City, and we stormed Mass Street in 2012. So how can Forbes magazine say that our college experiences should be on the list of worst college majors when they don't know anything about what it means to be here and be happy pursuing what you love? The return on investment on an arts degree is not always about the salaried solidarity of a steady paycheck, but there is infinite wealth in knowing that by graduating in this class with these people, we are all part of the same ensemble. And we are going to protect each other. And I am going to protect you. When I came to KU, on my first night in the dorms, my mother gave me a quote from the famous choreographer Twyla Fire. No one can give you your subject matter, your creative content. If they would, it would be their creation and not yours. So, School of the Arts class of 2014, go forth and continue creating. Paint, sing, shoot, and dance wherever the world blows you, away from Mount Laureate, and that could be to clown school or to the other side of the country. But never stop doing what makes you happy. Because life is so good to you, and you are going to achieve so many great things. Protect your ensemble, my people. Look out for each other. Congratulations on graduation, and as the Greeks say, the body still will lead. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.